Hola clase. We are going to be learning how to tell time in Spanish. In order to ask what time is it, we are going to ask the question ¿Qué hora es? Repite. ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? Good. The verb ser is going to be used to express the time of day. All right, we're only going to use ser. You're going to use es when we talk about only 1 o'clock, only when referring to 1 o'clock. And then we're going to use son when referring to all other hours. So son is what you're going to use most of the time. Es is only for that special 1 o'clock time. Es la una, son las dos. Es la una, son las dos. These are called articles, this la and las. The feminine articles of la and las are going to be used before the hour because it refers to la hora, the hour of 1 o'clock. All right, so es la una, son las dos. Minutes can also be added to the time using the word y or and. Repite, y. Y. Muy bien. So y means and. So literally you're saying it is 1 o'clock and 5 minutes. So it is 1 o'clock and 5 minutes, or it's 5 minutes past 1. And this right here, son las 3:12. It is 3 o'clock and 12 minutes. It is 3 o'clock and 12 minutes. It's 12 minutes past 3. Alright, te toca a ti. So your turn. You're going to translate the following phrases into Spanish. You're going to pause the video at this time. Pause the video in order to translate. You're going to play the video when you have finished your answers to check over your answers. Alright, so pause it at this time. Here are your answers. It's 4:20. Son las 4:20. It's 7 after 8, or it is 8 and 7 minutes. Son las 8:07. And then number 3, it's 10 after 1, or it is 1 o'clock and 10 minutes. Es la 1:10. All right, flip over your packets. Alright, so this side, we are going to learn how to subtract time. So anytime after the 30-minute mark on our clock, anytime after the 30-minute mark, we are going to be using menos. Alright, we're going to say it is 2 o'clock minus 5 minutes. It is 3 o'clock minus 10 minutes. Alright, anytime on this side of the clock, we are going to be using menos. That is the proper way to tell time in Spanish. So, repite clase, menos. Menos. Alright, so if you wanted to say it's 5 minutes till 1, or it is 1 o'clock minus 5 minutes, that would be this time right here. So it is 1 o'clock, you're going to round up to the nearest hour, and then you're going to minus 5 minutes. So it is 1 o'clock minus 5 minutes. Son las 3:12. It is, you are rounding it up. So it is 3 o'clock minus 12 minutes. So you're going to say it's 2 o'clock, and then minus 12 minutes from 3 o'clock. So that would be 2:48. Right? So son las 3, it is 3 o'clock minus 12 minutes from 3 o'clock. Te toca a ti. It's your turn. You're going to translate the following sentences into Spanish. You're going to write out the numbers. Pause the video at this time in order to translate, and then you're going to play it when finished to check your answers. Here are your answers. So we have son las 2:10. It is 2 o'clock minus 10 minutes, so son las 2:10. It is 9 o'clock minus 7 minutes. Son las 9:07. Son las 9:07. All right. You can use the words media, half, and cuarto in order to say quarter. All right. Repite. Media. Media. Media means half. Cuarto. Cuarto means quarter. Now, be very careful. Cuarto is spelled very similarly to cuatro. Cuatro, we know, is 4. Cuarto is a quarter, all right? So be very careful with the spelling difference between the TR and the RT. So we have es la 1:30. It's 1:30. It is 1 o'clock and a half, so it's halfway till 2 o'clock. Son las 2:15. It is a quarter past 2. It is 2 o'clock and a quarter. If we look on here, it is 2 o'clock and a quarter past 2. Back over here, we have son las 3:15. So we have son las 3. It is a quarter to 3. So menos cuarto. Menos cuarto. Te toca a ti. We're going to translate the following sentences into Spanish. Pause the video at this time. Pause the video at this time, and then you can play when you finish to check your answer. So pause the video at this time. Here are your answers. So it is a quarter past 4. Son las cuarto y excuse me. Son las cuatro y cuarto. It is 4 o'clock and a quarter. Son las 4:15. 10:30. Son las 10:30. It is 10:30. Son las 10:30. Again, son las 4. Son las 4:15. Half. All right, flip it over. To differentiate between AM and PM, you are going to use the expressions de la mañana, de la tarde, and de la noche. De la noche. So de la mañana in the morning, de la tarde in the afternoon, de la noche in the evening or in the night. So, your turn. You're going to translate the following sentences into Spanish. Pause the video at this time. And then check your answers by pressing the play button. Pause the video at this time. Here are your answers. So, we have son las 3 de la tarde. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Son las 3 de la tarde. Son las 4, son las 4 de la mañana. Son las 9 de la noche. It is 9 p.m. at night. Son las 9 de la noche. Now, we have been learning so far how to say the current time. But what happens when it is 10 a.m. and we need to say that we have practice at 3 p.m. So that difference. It is currently 10 p.m. Son las 10. And we need to say that something is at 3 p.m. So we would use the phrase a las for any time except for one. So we would use a las anytime except for one, or a la when it's at 1 o'clock. All right. We have the question, ¿a qué hora? At what time is whatever. Repite, ¿a qué hora? ¿A qué hora? ¿A qué hora? Good. Then we have a las. A means at. A las. A la. Muy bien. Te toca a ti. You're going to translate the following sentences into Spanish. All right, translate these following sentences into Spanish. Pause the video. Here are your answers. I have the class at 8:30 in the morning. Yo tengo la clase a las 8:30 de la mañana. I have the class of Spanish at 11 a.m. Tengo la clase de español, the class of Spanish, a las 11 de la mañana. Y número 3, I have science class at 1:20 p.m. Tengo la clase de ciencias a la 1:20 de la tarde. Very good. Thank you for sticking with me this long. We will continue practicing how to tell time in Spanish next class. So you are done with your Spanish homework at this time. Good job.